Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our company. Let me introduce you to my team members. Kranti, who is Chief Financial Officer, Azima, who is Chief Marketing Officer, Sanjita, who is Chief Human Resource Officer, and Tajuddin, who is Strategic and Operations Manager. Initially, we started our business by entering Netherlands in 2021, which is also our headquarters. Later on, we expanded our business into three more countries, that is Belgium in 2023, then we went to USA in 2025, and we get back to Europe for France in 2026. Our strategic plan was were to provide high quality smartphone at an affordable price and to connect the world by providing latest network systems and provide additional feature of data security to our customers, as it is very important in today's world. When it comes to our growth strategy, we opted for market penetration as we were new in the market. But when we expanded our business into different countries, we chose for market development as it was best for our business, as we had to sell our ongoing product to new market. Our SWOT analysis strategies were strength was we had a high quality product and a good brand image in the market, but our weakness was that we were not able to manage stock properly, and even we had unwanted expenses, and we were bad when it comes to understanding the market demand of the product. The opportunity that we got were to expand into new markets and try to capture them. But against that, we had a threat that we had many competitors in the market who are well settled. When it comes to our pricing strategy, we mentioned earlier our product is affordable in terms of pricing, and we kept the price that was affordable for everyone, and so so people can buy our product easily. When we entered Netherlands market, our initial pricing was 499 euros, but when we got a good response, we increased our price to 549 euros. Same way, when we entered Belgium market, our pricing for the product was 599 euros. Later on, we increased our price to 699 euros, as we again got a good demand. And when we entered USA and France market, our pricing was same, and we kept it at 599 euros and did not change it. Now, I would ask Sanjida to come and inform you about HR part. Thank you.
Thank you, Dev. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sanjita Mojumdar. I'm the Chief HR Officer for the Bridge Mobile. I will walk you through the decision we took over the years while working on Bridge Mobile. I'm gonna start from the management department. We hired two employees for the management department. One of them is Catherine Simon, and second one is and May Novel. They both are experienced, and one of them are customer oriented too. For the full-time employee at the first year, as the initial year we didn't hire any employees. We had already 6 employees. After that we hired 2, and then 10. After that 14, and in the last 2 years we hired 25 employees and 25 employees, because we have to cover our Belgium, Netherlands, USA, and then France as well. For the high potential program, we keep it for our data privacy and data leak, because it's important our customer data for us, and we don't want to use our data to untrusted government and any type of competitors. Time allocation for the training. We allocated 0.0% per employees for their education and self-development. It almost 2 hours for a week. We kept it for all the 6 years. Budget for the education. For training budget, we gave 1500 euro for per employees from the beginning, but at second year we reduced it at 900 euros. At third year and fourth year we kept the same, but in fifth year we kept it from the 2000 euro to 2100 euros. At the sixth year we kept the same as 2100 euros. In the term of workload and education level, I would like to mention in the first year our workload is 0 and our education level is 65. In 2021 our workload is 41 and our education level is 69. In 2022 our workload is same 41 and the education level is 72. In 2023 our workload is 56 and our education level is 79. And for the 2025 our workload is 87 and our education level is 82. It's different from the other years. In 2026 our workload is 53 and the education level is 85.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Quadri, and I am in charge of operations and strategy of our company, Bridge Mobile. I'm here to present to you our performance so far. We entered some few countries. When we started our company, we started in Netherlands. After then, we moved to Belgium, then USA and France. We made our Netherlands office our headquarters. Yeah, and our sales in Netherlands was quite good, probably because of our mission statement got our customers attracted to us. But we have some challenges, which is the stock. Demand was high, but we have a low stock. So that affected our business in Netherlands. After then, we moved to Belgium. The sales was not too good in Belgium. We increased our stock after 2 years in Netherlands. Then we moved to Belgium. Okay. Then, after our sales in Belgium, we decided to go to US to see how we can do in US. The demand was high in Netherlands, but we couldn't meet the demand of our customers because we have a low stock. In 2023, we were able to increase our stock. In 2026, we entered France, hoping that our enough stock we have, we should be able to make enough sales, but we couldn't meet up as well. The sales was not encouraging in France as well. On distribution, we didn't do much. We started with International Trade Company, which we spent 4 years with them. But due to increase in our stock and we need quick delivery of our products, we need to change to SBT. SBT takes 1 week, while International Trade Company takes 3 weeks to deliver our product. So we need to think to SPT that takes 1 week, and we need to deliver to our customer so that our customer will be able to get our product on time. So that was why we changed to SPT. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Azima Saifa, who is leading marketing department for Bridge Mobile. Marketing department focused on 2 points. One is develop a global offline promotion campaign, and second one is e-marketing. Develop a global offline promotion campaign basically focused on two sides. One is like any kind of football match, cricket match, or any TV shows. And e-marketing is everything is in internet, social network. So between two campaign, we most of the time focused on e-marketing, but still we spend few of euros on develop a global offline promotion campaign. So at the first 3 years, we spent around 1 million to 15,000 euros, and next 3 years we allocated around 26,000 million euro. And we most of the time, as we focused on e-marketing, so we try to intend our campaign on brand awareness, brand intention. As I mentioned before, we most of the time try to focus on brand awareness as well as brand knowledge and behavioral intention. These three is the most intended campaign effect we try to focus on. In this slide, I will cover e-marketing part. So for the SEO, we always choose extensive SEO, and for price per click, we always did 0.2 euros. And for monthly budget on social network advertising, at the beginning of first year, we did 1 million euros spending, and for linked business network we spent 5 million at the first year. For second year, everything was same for SEO price per click, but we changed our monthly budget. It was increased from 10 million to 15 million euros for both sides. Third and fourth year we kept it same, but for last 2 years, for monthly budget on advertise on a social network, it was 30,000 euro, and for link business network it was 20,000 euro. Those are few of our marketing campaign and press release. One of my favorite is personal space really matter, so it should matter to the phone you are using too. The motto of this campaign is personal space is something that is not a luxury, it's a necessity like air and water. So we, Bridge Mobile, is concerned about the personal space of the customer and design its product in such a way that your privacy is protected, as we promised.
Hello everyone, this is Kranti, the Chief Financial Officer of Bridge Mobiles, and I will explain the financial outcomes of Bridge Mobiles during the course of its operation. Now coming to the market share of Bridge Mobiles, the market share of the company has initially been very high when we first started in Netherlands, but then slowly decreased until 2024, and then we had an increase in 2025, and then a slight decrease in 2026. Coming to the profit and loss over the years of operation, the company incurred losses throughout the years of operation. Our expenses were high, and we couldn't reduce our expenses as we wanted to give the product to customers at affordable prices and with a very good quality. In 2025 and 2026, the marketing department demanded a high budget for expansion to a completely new region, and hence the losses further incurred. Although we could reduce our losses over time, starting from 2021, but since we were expanding to another new market in 2025, we couldn't help but incur losses again. Coming to the financial position of the company, as you can see, the owner's equity over the years decreased because of our losses, and we had to cut down our losses from the retained profits and reserves we've had. And the same happened with assets. We were not able to acquire assets. We had to reduce the assets because we've incurred losses, and hence reduction in assets as well, because we couldn't afford to increase our assets. Coming to the individual reports of the countries, first off are Netherlands and Belgium, and their net turnover, cost of sales, and the gross margin of each countries in respectively. In Netherlands, initially we had high sales when we just started out, but then we couldn't manage our inventory because we didn't expect a new mobile to achieve such demand. But then fortunately we had demand, and then we were able to meet it in the next year. So we had good sales in Netherlands in 2021 and 2022. But as it increased, we were concentrating on expansion to foreign markets. So we didn't concentrate or market as much in Netherlands as we initially did, and hence a decrease in the turnover in 2026, as you can see. Also in Belgium, comparative to the Netherlands, we had high net turnover in Belgium, but then we had high cost of sales as well. So the gross margin, although is a bit more than Netherlands, we couldn't achieve as much to cover our expenses. Next countries are the USA and France. We will talk about the net turnover, the cost of sales, and the gross margin in the countries respectively. The net turnover for the year 2026 in USA is 55 million euros, and it is the second year of operation in USA. And the cost of sales are 38 million euros. The cost of sales in USA increased because we've invested a lot on R&D in year 2026 because we want an upgraded version of our phone to the market, and hence the cost of sales increased. And the gross margin is 17 million euros. And coming to France, the net turnover is 39 million euros. The cost of sales is 28 million euros, and the gross margin is 11 million euros. 2026 is the first year of operations in France.
In the end, I would like to say that even after having different viewpoints and opinions from our team members, we came up with the best solutions. We also learned how to manage business in international market and also solve the problems that we faced. We also got opportunity to experience and learn from our mistakes and decisions that we took and from our results. And we got opportunity to know how our team works, and this would help us in our future when we are into a real world doing some kind of work that is related to international market. So, and at last I would like to say is thank you for this.